Hello everyone, I am Shweta and welcome to my channel Analytics by Shweta. In today's video, we will learn how to create the line icon infographic chart in Excel. If you see, we have the count of animals in a zoo. So we have the count of tiger, lion and leopard. And these are represented by icons and their particular number is represented in this marker over here. And we have a line over here. If we update it, for example, if we make this 10, so line from 5 we are making 10. So you see this line automatically updates. Let's also try for leopard. Let's make it 8. Let's reduce it to 2. So this is an automatically dynamic chart. So let's see how we can create this chart in Excel. We have our data table over here and the data preparation table over here. So we have the animal's name. The count of X would be these values. So we drag it down. The count of X would be 0. And for Y, if you see in our chart, we have ample spaces between these icons. They are not cramped up together. So what you need to do is provide the y-axis in such a way that you can create ample spaces between these icons. So let's put it at 5. Then add 9 to it. And I'll drag it down. So the first step is you go insert and insert a blank scatter. So select your area outside the chart and create a blank scatter plot. Now once you create your blank scatter plot, go to select your blank chart, go to select data, add and add the first series. So the first series is this count of X. The X values are these values and the Y values are these values over here. And you say OK. Then you add your second series. The second series name is this icon X. The series X values is these values and the series Y value is these values over here. Let us just delete it. Select it once again and these Y values. So X values is this icon X values and the Y values is this Y values. And I do OK. Now if you look at these y-axis over here, we have 0 at the down. So if you look at these values over here, it is the opposite way. So that is, this is the value, the bottom one is the value of the tiger. So we go here and we say format axis and values in reverse order. So now we have the value of the tiger on the top. Now next step is select these blue markers and do format data series. Then select your fill bucket. Then go to marker options, built in, select a circle and give it a size of 30. Then give it a solid fill. Select any color you require. In the border, give it a solid line. Select any color you require and give it a thickness. So for example, I'm giving it a thickness of 2. Now remove the grid lines from the marker. Just adjust the chart little on top and also move it a little this side so that we have spaces over here. Let us fix the axis. So you go to format axis. You say 0 to 25. And this same you say 0 to 10. So we have fixed both these axes. Now you can delete these axes from your chart. So I have deleted the axes from my chart. Go to your marker and add data labels. Format the data labels and put it as center. Give it a white color. Increase the size and bold it. So if you look, our data labels are these y-axis labels which is there, but we want these count values to be present. So select your data labels, do format data labels, value from cells and select the count X values and do OK. Now uncheck the Y value and the leader lines. So now if you see, we have the values for the tiger, for the lion, and for the leopard. Now select your marker, and in this plus sign over here, select error bars. So we get a vertical error bar and a horizontal error bar. We don't require the vertical error bar, so just select it and delete it. Next, select your horizontal error bar and say minus, no cap, percentage, and in percentage write 100. So you see we have a line going all the way across. Now select your error bars and do format error bars. And in the fill option, give a line to the error bar. So I am giving a line which I require. Give it a thickness. For example, I'm giving it a thickness of 2. And in dash type, select a dash type which you require. So I have given it this dashed format. Now the next step is to add the icons. I have certain icons taken from the internet. These icons are having no background over here. So that is, the background is transparent. So you can use any online tool to create this kind of an image. So I'll just copy these images first onto my sheet. So I've copied the images onto my sheet. Now what you need to do is select the first icon and copy it. Then select your first marker point and paste it. So only the first marker point I have pasted. Do the same for the others. Copy the second icon. Just copy the second marker and paste it. And copy the third and paste it. Let us just adjust our chart a little bit. So if you see, our icons are not crammed together. We have some space, and that is the reason I have put these large numbers for the y-axis. That is, I've started with 5 and then I have gone to 14 and then I have gone to 23. So you can adjust it if you feel that you require more spaces. But remember, when you are adjusting it, the y-axis which we had earlier, I have put the maximum size as 25. So you need to ensure that if you are changing this and the value goes beyond 25, you would need to go to your axis once again and readjust your maximum axis, because right now up to 25 only is taken. I have fixed my axis so that the axis doesn't move continuously. Now if you go here and start adjusting your chart, for example, I put 4 over here, your chart automatically updates. 5, let me put it as 8. My chart automatically updates. So this is what we call by a line icon infographic. It is technically not a line chart. It is still a scatter plot chart. But since we have lines over here, it is called as the line icon infographic chart. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for more updates. Thank you for your time and have a nice day.